Love and Hope has been in production for 2 years, but really it represents a journey of almost 40 years since I first exhibited in the mid-70s in a youthscape exhibition. What I've tried to do is to give an exhibition that will not only fascinate those people that have followed my work for many years, but also give a good introduction to people who have seen my paintings for the very first time. It was during my teenage years that an art teacher described my work as being like a Pre-Raphaelite painter. This led to me being fascinated by the Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood, and I began to study their work, and it led to me to visiting the Birmingham Museum Art Gallery for the very first time, which houses an amazing collection of Pre-Raphaelite art. You can imagine how honoured and delighted I am now for my hometown to be showcasing such a body of work. And I really hope that people have an insight and an understanding into what I've created and get a chance to come along and enjoy the exhibition. The working man was introduced as more of a reflection of my background and my sort of personal upbringing, sort of growing up in Birmingham on a council estate during the 60s and 70s. It was a way for me to express growing up in the industrial heartlands in many ways, but also it's a universal theme. And by introducing the cloth cap working man, it allowed me to sort of show him in a community of tenement streets and industrial factories. And that really has given a link, I think, through to Lowry's work, which is something that I'm extremely proud of. It amazes me to think how the single house has become such a strong symbol and motif within the work. It was many years ago that I pulled the little house from the middle of a tenement street, painted it on the brow of a hill, almost as a symbol of love and the family. Over time, it's become like a sanctuary, a protector from the world outside. And it's something that we can all relate to. It's become a significant image and an icon that I'm really proud of. The central characters are a core element to the whole exhibition. The man of mystery, for instance, when I first created this character, I had a strong idea of his true identity. But by giving him an element of disguise, over time there's a different interpretation to him and the narrative that goes with him. In fact, in many respects, he's become more complex. But because he's open to interpretation, when people ask me now, who is the man of mystery, I think the reply has to be, he's whoever you want him to be. I see the wizard as a benevolent man, a kind-hearted soul who's got special powers in many respects. I hope that you see there is a figure that can lead us out of darkness. And really, I like to bring elements of symbolism alongside the narrative. So to my mind, his lantern is like a beacon of hope. But what I've tried to express in recent times is the more vulnerable side to him as a person, with the same fears and anxieties as the rest of us. And this really is reflected in paintings such as The Dragon's Breath. I still fundamentally see myself as the young figurative painter who aspired to dedicate his life to art. I feel very fortunate to be able to offer such a diverse and personal expression of my ideas and inspirations. It's like opening a door to the imagination and expressing to the world what you see on the other side.